Hi, Emily.
Hi, Lexers.
That's a new one. Guess what?
Chicken butt. What?
Slash, I get to see you in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days.
Do you have an advent calendar, just like eating chocolates, counting down the days till Emmy Claus arrives?
Yes, it's a pill organizer. It's like one anxiety pill, two anxiety pill. Just kidding. That's a terrible joke. Terrible joke. Oh man, where are we going here? Guys, we want to pop on here because we are not wrapping, but we're coming to a moment in this podcast where we're gonna pause and do some things, which we'll talk about in a second.
And also, Lex, how many episodes have we recorded straight for the last?
Oh my God, I don't even know, guys. If you've been here for it, I think we're like nearing 60. Let me pull up our Buzzsprout, which is where we record.
Did we launch this podcast last year or this year? I can't remember.
You're asking very hard questions.
Was our first episode yesterday or 60 episodes again?
Oh my gosh, this is landing on such a nice number. Our last episode, Taylor Swift shout out, was episode 59. So guys, we are recording episode 60 today. It's a mini-sode, and no, this podcast is not going away forever, but it is going to take a quick hiatus because there's a few things going on, which we'll get to in a second. But first, we wanted to give you some just life updates that are going on before we go into this quick hiatus.
I just want you to say going on like 3 more times. And then
I don't know, guys. As you know, this is unscripted. So
we are an unscripted podcast. So some going ons that we have going ons in our life are, we just wrapped our 4th cohort of Ready, Set, Coach. We just graduated an incredible crew of human beings. If you haven't stalked them already, check our Instagram. We link to all of their Instagram handles so you can check out who they are and check out their incredible products and offers and services. And what else is going on, Lex?
We just launched our 5th cohort with 10 incredible, shiny new human beings. 10 new collectible items, just kidding. No, we've launched our 5th cohort and it's full, it's 10, and we just kicked off last week. So we're in it, and it always feels like the first day of school when we kick off. So we're super excited.
And I just want to like touch for a second on launching, y'all. It is no joke. Like if you are planning on launching something, clear your schedule, tell your partner, tell your child, tell your dog that you will not be seeing them for a while, because it is not something to be taken lightly. It is something that requires a lot of attention, a lot of commitment, a lot of follow-up. And I'm really proud where we landed.
Me too. It was a hustle, not gonna lie, guys. While some things, we know ourselves well, we know the cohort, we know how to sell it. That doesn't mean we still don't go into go mode every time we're trying to find 10 more perfect humans to bring and invite into our room. So we kicked off the 5th cohort. And now we're not going to tell you like exactly what's going on, but we're going to tease to you that Ready, Set, Coach 2.0 is currently in the lab.
It is in the lab. Yeah, we're cooking up something. We're cooking up something spicy. We're basically, we had a base margarita before, and now we are adding some spice to it that we're really looking forward to. And this is definitely a piece of advice for all of your businesses too, to think about is, at what point are you ready to iterate? At what point are you ready to look at your drawing board and ask yourself these questions? Like, is this exactly the way that you want to move forward for your next launch? Is this the exact way you want to move forward in your business? And Lex and I both are at this crossroad in where we have had Ready, Set, Coach now since 2020, the end of 2020, in our first iteration. We're so freaking proud of, but I think we're ready for our second baby.
We're ready. We're ready to grow it a bit. And we're super excited. This baby has been something we've been talking about for a really long time. Just now, life is aligning that it makes sense to begin to conceive.
Oh no, here she goes. Guys, we're not having babies. Like, let's just be really clear though, that we are neither Lexie and I are not having another baby at this moment in time. We make baby
No.
analogies, but we are not ourselves currently in the moment cooking up our own baby.
Human in our belly. No, but we are going to be, basically, here's what you can expect, guys. We're gonna ghost you for August, but don't worry, there's 59 episodes of this podcast you can listen to. We also started a TikTok, so you can go like watch all our crazy cool content there. We're Ready Set Coach program on TikTok, just like Instagram. We're still around. Just you're not going to hear what's coming until a little bit later and early this fall.
Yeah. So check, if you're not on our newsletter, sign up for our newsletter.
Mm-hmm.
We are going to be dropping this information first and foremost to our newsletter, our newsletter followers, to let them know what's up, what's happening, how can they be a part of this thing that we are doing. And that also means we want to hear from you in between. We want to hear what's going on in your business, what's working, where are you stuck, where are you excited, what are you loving about your life, what are you like, what's the win? We don't want this to be a one-way conversation. We want this to be a continuous ongoing conversation. So slide into our DMs, shoot us an email, find us on TikTok and respond back with a crazy dance, whatever. We want to hear from you.
We do. So yeah, we don't have the most profound things to say today. We just wanted to do a quick check-in. And if you have never heard our podcast before, and this is the first episode you're listening to, go back to episode 1. Sorry, ignore all this. All of the context doesn't make sense. Go binge our show. Then this will make sense when you get to episode 60. For those of you who have been along from the ride, don't worry. We will be back soon with something even better made just for you.
Oh, and I want to say one more thing too that's really exciting. So as Lex hinted at the beginning, we are going to be in person together for an MLex Love Fest happening in Ventura. I am coming to Lexie because I guess I can't get her to move to Denver, but that's a different conversation, y'all. So you'll see some behind the scenes footage of us on Instagram. We'll be tuning in and showing up for you guys via Instagram. So just
and
wanted
the TikTok,
and the TikTok
content.
in the top.
Yeah. Content, making that content.
Like
yeah, keep
Instagram.
talking to us, keep listening to us. We're not going away. We're just taking a quick summer break so that we can come back at you strong with version 2.0 this fall.
Yeah. Yes. Well, until next time, we'll see you later on the Ready, Set,
Coach
podcast. If you're enjoying the Ready, Set, Coach podcast, please leave a review wherever you are listening. For more information about Ready, Set, Coach, visit readysetcoachprogram.com.